Bungus stream. That's all that needs to be said. Do I have an Empress persona? No, I don't. It's time to go to everyone's favourite place. The Velvet Room.
Good day. Are you accepting a request?
Can I take you somewhere?
I've been waiting.
Okay. Gekkokan High.
High school, a place of learning. It's quite a shock that such a warm, illustrious institution transforms into Tartarus every night. Oh dear, what a conundrum. Everyone here seems to have a predetermined form of attire. I fear I may draw too much attention.
Are you not invisible? Can you not make yourself invisible?
I hope this won't pose a problem. Please excuse me as I make myself less conspicuous. If I stay hidden from view this way, then there won't be a problem, correct?
Elizabeth, I get that you are naive in the ways of the modern world, or just the human world in general, but you are not this much of an idiot to think that this would work.
Now then, the school awaits. This is a pleasant surprise. To think there would be a bastion of commerce within a house of academia. Could you please wait here for a moment? There's something I've been curious about for a while. Excuse me, I would like to purchase a school lunch. Sorry? I would have liked a taste of this school lunch, as it is a rare delicacy only served in select facilities. But I've heard that having bread for lunch is also part of the school experience. That will be a fine substitute.
Would they serve to someone that clearly isn't a student?
Now that I've checked that off the list, let us proceed. As for where I'd like to go next, shall we visit your homeroom?
Okay.
So this is a classroom. With so many students and desks, it's no wonder there's hardly any space between them. But perhaps... Ah, I see. It's designed this way to foster a sense of harmony between classmates.
What do you mean?
I can sense the care put into this arrangement.
I wouldn't say that this is made to,
Must be what they call a podium.
I wouldn't say that this layout is specifically to endorse harmony between students. English schools have you sit around tables and talk to each other, compared to Japanese schools, which have you each sit at your own individual desk.
Interesting. When I stand here, I do feel a longing to teach well up inside of me. First question. Between diet food and super diet food, which is more delicious?
Diet food.
That is incorrect. As a penalty for giving the wrong answer, you shall receive your own portion of diet food.
Okay.
Is this what a classroom lecture is like? The quizzical stares are beginning to make me feel unsettled. Let us carry on with the tour. This humanoid figure, did they seal him inside the plaster to prevent him from escaping? I imagine it would be quite cramped in there.
He's also missing his arms and his lower half.
Truth Truth be told, I do have some experience playing the piano. Are you familiar with the Velvet song?
I am.
Velvet, oh velvet, my master has a long nose.
No, that
All
was
together now.
that was not the Velvet song. I was thinking of. I was thinking of Aria of the Soul.
Experiencing student life for myself today has broadened my perspective of your world. I'd very much appreciate it if you could accompany me again sometime. To be honest, I don't entirely understand my own motives for coming here, but as I walked closely with you, how should I express this? I felt very fulfilled, perhaps. What I really wanted to learn at school was more about you. But why? In any case, discovering the reason for this desire will surely serve as an intriguing diversion. Let us return now. Thank you once again for acting as my guide.
Cool, but I still need an Empress persona.
Are you accepting? Wonderful. No. I shall be waiting then. Very well. Welcome to the Velvet Room.
Which will you choose?
Let's do some fusion
Well,
searches.
shall we take a look?
This persona is powerful.
Can make a Hellbiker. Just 51 magic, that's not too bad.
This would be a wise choice.
Lilith, 56 magic's pretty nice. I like the sound of that.
This
Garda.
persona is powerful.
Urida is the name of the big bird summon in Final Fantasy 16, if I remember correctly. I'm not getting rid of Siegfried for anything, he is
This persona
perfect.
is powerful. This persona, yes? This persona is powerful. Please choose what skills to inherit.
It appears it will receive an immense amount of power.
It has Rakukaja.
What do you wish to inherit?
But I have so many Marakukaja cards, I don't think it matters too much. Agalau, Bufidine, Aegon.
It appears it will receive an immense...
A
Yes,
new
very
power
nice.
emerges.
Does that work on bosses? I'm assuming that doesn't work on bosses. I'll get rid of Sexy Dance because I'm not going to use that.
This persona, yes? Is this acceptable? Is this acceptable? This persona, yes?
I want to get the right stat distribution. That's good.
What do you wish to inherit?
Give me a number 9. A number 9 large.
It appears it will receive a...
It's finally time.
I always thought that Angel Gabriel was a male character.
Splendid. We look...
Shit. I'm messing up all my buttons. I want to go to that, and go to that. Okay. Okay. Let's go. Hang out. With who else? Me three.
You know, there's not much time left for us to spend like this. In just a short while, we'll be looking back on these days with nostalgia. No, I'm probably just tired. It's nothing you need to worry about. Since my father passed away, I've been faced with a number of complicated issues. My inheritance, the future of the Kirijo group, and the expectations of everyone involved with both. It's possible I won't be going to college or starting a career. I may need to walk a different path. Say, what does marriage mean to you? That's a straightforward answer. However, I'm a Kirijo. I can't let my feelings tug me around when making these decisions.
Oh, come on.
An agreement between two parties, such as marriage, takes careful consideration.
Make sure to ask you soon so you have plenty of time to consider.
My parents' marriage was arranged for strategic reasons. But as time passed, they slowly grew to honestly love each other. I don't think they were unhappy with their lives. Love can take many different forms. Am I wrong about this? Please, wouldn't you know if I did? We're living under the same roof. Besides, that's a bit... How do I say this? Romance just isn't my strong suit.
Oh, it's fine. We'll get there.
Looks like we ended up staying until closing time. Talking in the library. I'm not setting a very good example as student council president. We should go.
Welcome back.
So dance. If you wanna go ahead, free to do whatever. I'm chilling on my bed. Minding my biz, so mind your own biz. Whatever like is, we go through it. They say, hey, feeling the fire with the burning desire every day. Where inspires and never expires. But we gon' chill today. Let me rock the world tomorrow.
Let's see if there's a recording. There is. Let's watch it. What we got? Who's it going to be this time? Who haven't we had yet? I don't think we've had one in Ken's room. I don't know if we've had one in Aegis's room. The Aegis one, she came to us. I'm going to say it's going to be Aegis's room. I get it. She wanted to know why everyone wanted her to wear a maid dress for the school festival. I see what's happening.
Like this, I guess? Welcome. I'll be taking care of you today. Are you ready to order, or do you need a little more time? It's too bad the school festival got canceled.
You gotta put a little bit more maidiness into it. A bit of a blushy crushy, as some might say.
I already went to all the trouble of putting this on, so maybe I should wear it around the dorm for the day.
Don't know if that's a good idea. I think you're gonna get some strange looks.
Sup, Yucatan? Hey, does that mean you gotta call me master?
Yep. I would not be surprised at all to hear that come out of Junpei's mouth.
What's going on, Takiba? You planning to work at Mitsuru's mansion or something?
Who is that? Akihiko? I guess he's the only one that would refer to Mitsuru by her first name.
Forget it. I've been meaning to return this, but now that I look at it, it's a real uniform. Huh. It's not just a costume. Oh, I should take a picture before I give this back to Senpai.
Which senpai?
Yukari-chan, are you there? I need your help with something. Sure, one sec. I know. I'll
drag Fuka down with me. At least then I won't be alone in the embarrassment.
What? Why? Poor Fuka.
Yukari-chan, those clothes.
I've got a couple spares if you want to try one on. How about it?
Huh? Wait!
Don't worry. Just hold still. It's a little tricky to put on, so it'll be faster if I help.
Wait, Yukari-chan!
Leave her alone. Poor girl. There's more. Oh, Ken, what are you doing?
This room really is too small to practice in.
Nah, it looks big enough to me.
But come to think of it, I guess I don't have to practice in secret anymore. Although, I don't live on the first floor here, so I might be disturbing the people downstairs. I chose a long weapon so I could match the reach of an adult. But then I learned that long weapons are actually better suited for tall people.
Yeah.
Oh, I hit my shin again.
Yeah, you might not want to do that when you're actually holding a bladed spear.
Jeez, I hope I get taller soon. Oh yeah, where'd my milk go?
That's a lot of milk.
Maybe I should be drinking more milk.
I think you got that covered, Ken. I wouldn't worry too
It
much.
hurts my stomach sometimes, though.
Yeah. It was fun. How many of these have I seen? Oh, I see. So everyone's had a video then. Oh, except for... Oh, I was gonna say Akihiko, but he's Thanada in this. It's so weird how the game decides which characters are gonna have their first names displayed or their last names displayed. It's like Mitsuru, Yukari, and Fuka, and Junpei. They all have their first names, but then Amada, Sanada, and Aragaki all go by their last names. Let's go tend to the plants with Junpei.
Chill vibes. The nighttime.
All right.
The sun on.
You know what, I will listen to this because it's voice acted.
The only vegetables I ever see at the store are plain old ordinary ones. You know those fancy veggies only people like Kirijo-senpai would eat? If we could grow something like that, we'd make a fortune, don't you think? Nope, not even a little. Tried growing some morning glories once. Didn't think they'd die so fast, but you're pretty good with your hands, so I'll let you handle it. Sound good? Well, we should probably get to work before we get ahead of ourselves. This is getting really rough on my back. And my hands are all caked in dirt. But for the sake of Junpei's brand name luxury veggies, I gotta keep going. I don't know how I could deal with all this on my own, so let's do this again, okay?
Now what is gonna happen? If anything. What the fuck?
I've been looking for you. What are you doing here?
What are you doing here, Ryoji?
I kinda just ended up here somehow. It's so strange. The sky and the ground look all weird, and there's no one around. Something bad's happening right now. But for some reason, I feel at peace.
Have you forgotten?
What?
This is the dark hour. Ordinary people shouldn't be free to roam about. You've adapted to it somehow. Too well for a human. I finally understand. That's why I feel this way whenever you are around. You are dangerous. You are my enemy.
Your enemy? Enemy. That's right. It was on a night like this, with a full moon. It was a long time ago.
Yes, we've met once before. You and I were enemies.
Who am I? Who are you?
I am Aegis, the last of the anti-shadow suppression weapons. I was created to destroy shadows.
Created to destroy?
And you, your true name is Death. You are the shadow I sealed away 10 years ago.
Shadow? Yes, 10 years ago, on the night when I was born, I stood on this very bridge.
My sole purpose is to destroy shadows. That is the reason why I was given both a sense of self and a persona.
I am the bearer of the 13th Arcana. Everyone knew me as Death. But when I came into being, a part of my power was broken off and scattered. I wasn't at my full strength back then. I was incomplete.
Even so, your power was still far too great. Since I was unable to defeat you, my only option was to seal you away. However, under the circumstances, there was only one suitable vessel. A human boy who had the misfortune of being nearby. I had no other choice.
Now I see. I was inside of him all this time. And I unwittingly led him to discover my 12 missing pieces. And then... I get it. I understand now. I remember everything. I know exactly who and what I am. Don't be foolish, I guess. You can't win. I'm even stronger than before.
The machine is created to serve a specific purpose. I will destroy you. That is my only reason for existing!
It doesn't have to be that way, I guess.
Sorry. I can't carry out my mission.
It was that easy, huh?
I'm a machine that can't fulfill its purpose. I have no reason to exist. I'm sorry, everyone.
so sorry. I'm scared.
Juno! Did something happen?
Yukari? What's the matter?
Well, I realize it's a full moon tonight. You did too, huh? Oh, God. I'm turning into a workaholic. Wait. Is something actually going on?
We're not certain of anything yet, but we can't find Igus.
What? Where could she have gone?
At one point, I was able to sense a persona, but I lost Igus right after that.
You sensed a persona? Could it have been Streka?
Well, she hasn't detected any of them, but we can't be positive.
I've pinpointed her location, the Moonlight Bridge.
All right, call the others. Let's see what's going on over there.
Igus! I'm sorry. I remember everything. I remember who I am, who he is.
Why didn't you remember?
Leader, I know why I wanted to be by your side. I'm sorry. I failed. I'm sorry.
You have no reason to apologize.
You?
Ryoji-kun? Wait, what are you doing here?
Igus!
What is going on? It's all my fault.
You did this?
Hold on, Akihiko. He's not showing any signs of aggression. Now tell us, who or what are you?
Turns out, I'm not so different from the creatures you call shadows.
You're a shadow?
I'm more than just an ordinary shadow. I'm the Appriser, born from the union of the 12 Arcana.
The Appriser?
I remember everything now. The terrifying truth about the shadows. And about me. I can't... It's all so hard to believe.
You know the truth about the shadows?
I do.
What?
The shadows are here to facilitate the rebirth of the maternal being. As for the Appriser, it draws the maternal being to it, allowing her to awaken.
And the Appriser? That's you?
That's right.
His maternal being. What is it?
She's on a level of her own. No words in our language can describe her. 10 years ago, a man collected hordes of shadows and contained them in a laboratory. That's where I was born, but the unification was interrupted, and I awoke before I was complete. After that, Igus took me down, and I returned the favor.
Igus? Is this for real, Ryoji?
She knew she couldn't destroy me completely, so out of desperation, she sealed me within a child who just happened to be nearby. That child grew up carrying me inside him, and by some twist of fate, he later made his way back here. He even transferred to your school.
A transfer student? You don't mean...
That's right. I've lived inside him for a long time.
But how...
And when his persona awakened, the 12 shadows did as well. All in order to become one with me.
Ryoji, you're the Appriser? And you were inside of him? How the hell do you expect us to just believe all that?
It's all my fault. I'm sorry, but there's more
Oh no.
to tell.
This is the textbook definition of an exposition dump.
Ryuji-kun!
He's completely worn out. Let's let him rest for now. Aigis needs us too. We'll pick up where we left off after that.
Why is he a boy, and why was he at our school? And why was he an even smaller boy living inside me in prison clothes? Wow, no boss fight.
He's awake now. Let's meet tonight on the 4th floor.
Got it.
All right. I'll see you then.
Damn you, Ryoji.
I don't know if it's his fault, but I'm not sure.
It looks like we're all here.
Like, why is he cooperating with us?
Are you okay, Ryuji-kun?
Yeah, I'm okay. Thanks. Besides, I have more to tell you guys.
Ryoji-kun.
Then allow me to jump right in. We have many questions that need answers, after all. Yesterday, you said the shadows were here to facilitate the rebirth of the maternal being. Tell us more about this. What happens if she returns?
The maternal being is called Nyx.
Who the hell's Nyx?
Nyx is the mother of shadows. In ancient times, she bestowed death upon this world.
There is an ancient evil.
If she awakens, the world will be swallowed by darkness, and all life will perish.
This is very scary stuff.
Life?
Are you saying everyone will die?
It'd be more accurate to say that we'll all surrender the will to live.
Wait, are you talking about the Lost?
Well, that's not much of a surprise.
The Fall.
But there's still a way to stop it from happening, right?
Theory, prism closed because he's trapped inside Makoto. I guess. Sure. Child because he's incomplete. I don't know why he would take the form of a human in general. Now he's the same age because he has grown up with Makoto and took his form. That's reaching at best.
What? Don't tell me there's nothing we can do.
I mean, with the way that shadows are recontextualized in the next two games, I would assume that Ryoji is like... Well, not even that. I was gonna say I would assume that Ryoji was like my other self, but he existed before having any relation to me. He was just sealed inside of me.
I'm sorry.
Wait, why are you apologizing? Are you saying there's no way to stop it?
That's right. You heard the bell. That's when it was all decided. I'm the appriser. The appriser of death. The fact that I'm here at all proves the fall is coming.
The fall is coming.
When will it happen? I don't think you'll live to see next spring.
That's barely any time at all.
What is he basing that on?
What are you guys freaking out about? Nick Schmicks, am I right? All we gotta do is win and we're golden. And we haven't lost a single fight yet, have we?
You can't win. When you're up against Nyx, power doesn't mean a thing. It's like trying to fight the inevitable. Like death or the flow of time. Nyx can't be defeated. She just can't.
What? This is bullshit!
I agree, we're definitely gonna beat her.
This is all so sudden.
I was born from a collection of shadows, but now I have a human form. So I can talk with you, laugh with you, cry with you. It's the gift I received for existing within him, and because of that, I can give you a choice.
A choice?
Nyx's arrival is unavoidable now, but you can choose to live in peace until she arrives. You just have to kill me. If the appriser disappears, all recollection of the Dark Hour would go with me.
But why are you the appriser? You were born from an experiment by the Kirijo group. So where does this whole appriser rule come from?
And that would erase any memories of this hopeless reality. There'd be no way for you to remember anything. When the fall comes, it'll happen in an instant. You won't have to suffer at all.
We'll forget everything?
I'm saying you can go back to your normal lives, and by doing that, you might buy a little time and delay the fall too. Technically, I'm the same as Nyx, so I can't be killed. But thanks to him, there's a part of me that's become human.
Did I save recently? I have a save the day before the full moon.
So if it's done by his hand, then it may be possible.
Ryoji-kun.
If you don't kill me, everything will stay just as it is. With no hope for salvation, you'll live every day paralyzed by the fear of your impending death. And I don't want to put you through something like that.
I don't like either choice.
I know.
I don't want my memories to be erased. I mean, forgetting all this would be like trying to hide from the truth.
Is that really such a bad thing? If you don't do this, all that awaits is despair greater than you can possibly imagine. You don't understand the terror of certain death. Don't make your decision without at least thinking about it first.
Why is this happening?
You don't have to decide right now. There's still some time. December 31st, New Year's Eve. You have until then to think about it. After that, I'll dissolve into the blackness of the dark hour and lose my physical form.
Yoshi.
When Nyx arrives, I'm going to disappear anyway. So please, don't worry about me. I'll be back when New Year's Eve rolls around.
Hold on. Like, why? Why is any of this happening?
Hey! Yoshi, wait!
Stop, Junpei-kun! I felt Ryuji-kun's presence vanish just now. There's no point in chasing him. He's gone.
Wow, she can... Fuka can use her navigation abilities without even having her persona summoned. It's pretty OP.
I guess he'll be back.
You remember how in Persona 5, the main villain is like built up really well throughout the game, and is a culmination of all the things you've faced up until that point, and like perfectly reflects the themes that the game has been going for the entire time? But no, Nyx sounds epic, you know? Big evil monster. Awesome. Yeah, no, this game doesn't understand what build-up is. Things just happen randomly for no reason. Even like Takuto Maruki, who I don't think makes a very good final villain for the story of Persona 5. But even him, like, he's built up throughout the game. So it doesn't feel like some weird 11th hour arse pull when he turns out to be the villain, you know? Any new stuff in stock? No. I need one more drink to give to Elizabeth. Are there any at Polonia? Doesn't look like it. I know this song is original, it's not in the original, or it's new to this game. It's not from the original P3. But what I was gonna say is that I think the songs that were in the original P3, the lyrics have been improved from those original versions. From what I've heard. A lot of the Persona 3 music I'd listened to before playing this game, the lyrics were kind of gibberish, which a lot of Persona games are like that, but 3 I think was especially bad. This game has pretty good lyrics from what I've seen. I did not want to do that. I did not want to go through that door.
Welcome to the Velvet Room. We look forward.
That's what I get for rambling about lyrics.
Good day. Here are my requests. I've been waiting. Oh my.
That's all I get is a Medea fucking card. Okay, fine. I guess I was meant to do that a long time ago.
Good day.
It was less about being understandable and more about building an atmosphere. You can have both, which this game does. I think the music in this game is a big improvement over the original. I know a lot of people like the singer from the original P3, but I'm not a big fan. I think of all the mainline games, she's easily the worst. Her voice just, at least for me, is not very pleasant to listen to. Compared to the singer for this game, who is very, very nice. And obviously Lotus Juice is great. It's like, even I've seen the song I've seen people complain the most about is the main battle theme. What is it called? Mass Destruction. Yeah, that's it. Mass Destruction. Like, I mean, I think people are upset because it sounds like less intense, which it's a turn-based battle system. Like, it's not that big of a deal. Also, it doesn't even sound that much less intense, and also, the quality of the vocals is so much better. I don't know. I just don't see what the big complaint is about. I think the new version is so much better.
Are you accepting a request? Come to think of it, a shade. By all means.
The Big Eater challenge. I haven't done the Big Eater challenge.
Very well.
How do I do the Big Eater challenge? This is news to me. Where's the sign for Wild Duck? It's a fairly big difference. Same reason Lynn sounds so good sometimes. When it's spoken without an accent, it doesn't sound as good sometimes. I don't understand what you're saying, unfortunately. I don't know what that's meant to mean. Where is... There's got to be a sign, like, advertising what you can eat. Alright. You know what I will do actually? It's something I've been meaning to do, and this is probably my best opportunity. Because there is nothing to, I'm sure you can explain it, I'm sure you can, you just gotta do it. Akihiko Sanada. Come here.
Go. All right, here goes.
We're all about alternative medicine here. Jump around now. These shock boosts might be nice. It might be nice. I might get rid of Matarunda. But Matarunda is nice. It's a nice thing to have. I might get rid of Dirahan because I have so many good healing items at this point. Should I though? Should I though? Yeah, it'll be fine. How'd you feel about that?
Yeah.
And then...
Yeah, exactly.
What?
I'm also just sort of confused about the lore. Like, Nyx is making people have apathy syndrome, and it's happening very slowly over time, but in like a couple months, everybody's just gonna get it instantaneously. It's like, why has it been building up over time if that's the case? And why would it be instantaneous? Surely it would be just like a gradual thing until everybody has it, or the rate would increase when Nyx arrives. I don't even know where Nyx is. Why isn't Nyx here already? Like, I have a lot of questions. Anyway, Mitsuru. Did you text me? Mitsuru did not text me. Hold on, what are you saying? Come by the station. Oh, is this for the missing people? Okay. I'll have a look at that next time I go to buy some armor. Not today, baby.
Hello. Thank you. just purchase a ticket at the window and then walk in to enjoy a film. This may sound silly to you, but I've always wanted to try the whole theater experience. Even though we sat at the end of the aisle, I didn't feel that my view was compromised in the least.
Hold on. I went to see a movie with her during the movie festival. So she's been to a theatre before.
It seems a lot of thought goes into the design and construction of a movie theater.
I mean, I guess she hasn't explicitly said that it was her first time, but she's implying that.
It's thanks to you. I've never felt comfortable enough to come here alone. I'm sure most people don't consider this to be such a big deal. I imagine someone like Yukari would have no reservations seeing a movie by herself. She's likely more suited to riding a motorcycle than I am as well.
I disagree with that.
Yes, you must have seen it when I wrote in to provide support for the team. However, that wasn't my original motivation for getting it.
What was?
A motorcycle. I can go where I want, when I want, all on my own. You could say it's my modest attempt at rebellion against the many restrictions of my life.
You'd make a good phantom thief.
After it was damaged, I considered letting go, but ultimately I decided to have it repaired instead. I don't regret it. Even now, I spend my time tuning it whenever I can.
Yeah, let's go for a ride.
Together? Just the two of us?
Yeah, I mean, we just saw a movie together. What's the big deal?
Can you ride one on your own? Or do you plan to cling on behind me?
I mean...
Whichever it is, you've got your work cut out for you. In any case, you have my thanks. I'm feeling a lot better now.
Nice.
You know, I have to wonder. When my parents went through stressful times, maybe they had moments like this too. Sorry, I know this isn't the proper place to stand around chatting. But if it's all right with you, why don't we stay here a bit longer before heading back?
Okay.
Sorry.
So dance. If you wanna go ahead, free to do whatever. I'm chilling on my bed. I'm minding my biz, so mind your own biz.
This game really needs more nighttime activities. I'm gonna check if any of my other characters could do with some rearranging of their skills. I'm happy with those. I'm happy with those. Happy with those. I'm happy with those. Those are fine. Yeah, we're all good.
Chill vibes. The nighttime I love is on and on. Anytime surprise, yeah, I'm down. Sit back, relax to the sound that goes around, 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 around. She said,
You know, I'll go do something I haven't done already. I'll go to karaoke.
never expires. But we gon' chill.
Marvelous. I'm looking. Are you accepting a request? Oh, yes. I will await a report of success.
Get Elizabeth a Christmas present from Santa. I'll try.
Very well.
It feels weird that you can't bring people to karaoke to raise your social link. I'm surprised that's not something that Persona 5 had. It seems like it would fit that game quite well. I can understand why Persona 4 doesn't, because it's a small town.
Hate to be here. What? But like...
I guess shadows can manipulate the entire school system to create the identity of someone that doesn't exist, and have them be assigned to a class. Me too, you can't escape me.
Yes. Sorry to drag you along on this personal venture.
Where are we? This bookstore?
Oh, no, there's no need. Thank you, though. Looking through the literature section made me realize something.
Or maybe this is just the school library.
There are so many books about romance, but far fewer on the domestic life that comes after it. I wonder if that means the most exciting time in one's life comes prior to the wedding. Does everyone go into marriage with the expectation of losing something?
Yep.
The truth is, the group is in turmoil over the inheritance issue, and some of the older members are of the opinion that a student like me isn't up to the task. But I'm the daughter of the head of the group. I need to show that I can take the lead, even if I have to make sacrifices to do it. Fiancé has been chosen for me.
No. No.
He's the new president of one of our affiliates, and he's much older than me. But if I agree to the marriage, the future of the company will be secured.
First of all, gross. Second of all, knowing that Haru's plotline is sort of a rehash of something that was from a previous game, it somehow makes me like Haru less.
He's planning to announce the partnership and our engagement at the same time. Doing so will give the appearance that the company is stable both inside and out. This is the best solution for everyone involved. Well, of course you didn't. You're the only person I've told so far. My mother and father walked the same path, so I won't run from my fate. You shouldn't make promises you can't keep. What could you possibly do? Still, though, hearing you say that almost makes me want to believe.
If this was Persona 5, we would just go into mementos and
Say,
kill him.
Recently, I've been feeling a little hesitant about meeting up with you like this.
Why?
I already made the decision to carry out my duty, but whenever I talk with you, my resolve begins to falter. Why do I feel this way when I'm with you? I think it would be best if we left off here for today. Sorry to do this after inviting you out here, but I need to head home and go over some paperwork on the partnership. Excuse me.
It's fine, we'll sort it out. We'll sort it out.
Right.
I think, realistically, what these characters should assume upon learning that the world is going to end is that the answer to solving all of this is at the top of Tartarus. Because that's like the one unanswered question. They didn't even bother to ask Ryoji what's going on with Tartarus, which is one of the things I would make sure to ask him. Because I mean, I know, because this is a video game, that the top of Tartarus is going to be the solution to everything. But I feel like the characters would still want to get some kind of resolution to that. They wouldn't just, like, give up seeking answers, give up seeking solutions to the issue. And Tartarus is still a big question mark, so I think they should have gone into that a bit more. Also, I think they should have done what they do in Persona 5 after, during the Shido Palace, where the music in the overworld changes to be a bit more kind of suspenseful. Like, this music doesn't fit a group of characters who are contemplating the fact that they're going to die in a month. Or 2 months. Yeah, what am I doing? Nothing, I guess. Just go sleep. I guess hanging out with Hayase is my only option, but do I have any star personas? I don't. Let's go get one. The name Hayase is familiar to me.
Welcome to the
I feel like there's a character called Hayase in something else. In some other game or anime.
Please take a look. This, so you'll be summoning this one? May it be your inner strength. Very well. We look forward to your next visit.
I never feel like so miserable.
What rank is he? Oh, he's already rank 9. Wait, so this will be... I didn't even need to get a persona. This will just be the final rank.
Glad we can meet up one more time before I take off. I told you last time, right? I'm getting a job. Factory's way out west, so I'm moving into a dorm there. I've already sent my luggage, and I just gotta send myself. My mom started crying and blaming herself, but I'm the one who wants to do this. This is a new chapter in my life. Guess I should say goodbye to this ramen, too. Well then, I better get going. Sure, then let's head to the station. Hey. Here, take this. I want you to hang on to that. Well, it's a car key, obviously, but it's not just any car key. It's the key to my dad's car. I've been keeping it for good luck. Sometimes I get pretty pissed that he's not around anymore. My life wouldn't have been so complicated, you know? I could have enjoyed track more. I wouldn't have had all that pressure to be the best. But by blaming him like that, I was just running away from my problems. That's why I want you to have it. I don't want to risk running away again. If I know you have it, I'll be able to stand on my own 2 feet. Then, next time we meet, I can still be proud of who I am. Thank you.
I am thou, the inner. We now be open.
We'll see each other again someday. No. So dance, if you wanna go ahead. Free to do whatever, I'm chilling on my bed. I'm out in my biz, so mind your own biz. Whatever like is, we gon' throw it to say.
Morning. Yeah.
That's why.
How many of my social links have I maxed out by now? It's pretty good.
I'm sorry. I've acquired a taste for fast food. Just the other day, I had the urge to ride my motorcycle out at night to buy some.
I've corrupted her.
It's your fault that I'm having these temptations now, you know.
It is.
Do you remember when I told you I was hesitant to meet up with you like this? I'd like it if you could forget I ever said that.
Well, you
Both
brought it
sleep
up.
under the same roof. There's no point in stressing over it. And besides, I just need to steel my resolve. Say, I have just one favor to ask. Could
Anything.
you continue to show me new places like this? Just until graduation.
Sure.
I'd like to see more of this world that I've been so blind to. Or is that too selfish a request? Thank you. Let's make some wonderful memories with what little time we have left. You've taught me so many new things. Whether you're taking command in battle or just talking with me like this. As long as I have these memories of you, I'll be all right. Or so I hope.
Rank 7, we're getting there.
Now then, the day is still young. You promised me your time. I'd like you to make good on that now.
So dance, if you wanna go ahead. Free to do whatever, I'm chilling on my bed. Minding my biz, so mind your own biz. Whatever like is, we gon' flow with the soul. Hey, feeling the fire with the burning desire. Every day we inspire, but never expires. But we gon' chill today.
Oh. I think...
Why did you ask me if I'd saved when I was talking to Ryoji? She actually texted me this time. Let me just check. Yeah.
I'd been interested in seeing that film for a while now. It was a fascinating watch. While the road trip plot was nothing out of the ordinary, the way the characters expressed their emotions was masterful. When the main character left everything behind to go on a journey, that really struck a chord with me. And then in the final scene, he decided to return to his normal life. I wonder if he was happy with that decision. Say, have you ever thought of running away to a place like that? Somewhere far away where no one knows who you are? I see. So you feel that way too sometimes. I'm not saying I wish to leave everything behind. It's just that every now and then, the things that matter are the very things that hold you back. The future of the company, the weight of my responsibilities. Sometimes I even wish that I wasn't shackled by the Kirijo family name. I know. I understand that I can't afford to think this way. Listen to me complaining like this. How pathetic. Talking to you has become something of an outlet for me. I'm sure you're sick of it by now. kind of you. The offer is quite tempting. I hope you know what you're getting into. While we're on the topic, there's something I'd like to ask you. Hypothetically, let's say that I was interested in someone right now. I knew I could never be with him, but even so, I couldn't help but harbor these feelings. Would that be wrong? Keep in mind, this is a what-if scenario. Up to me.
Ah, there you are. Hey, Mitsuru!
Oh no.
I've been looking all over for you. So this is where you've been.
You know, I would have really laughed if they just used the same character model as the fiance from P5. That would have been very funny. What was that guy's name? I've forgotten. Let me look this up. Sugimura, that was it. Yeah.
Come on, let's go.
What?
Yeah, who are
Wait a
you?
minute. I didn't make any plans with you for today.
What does it matter? I managed to secure an opening in my schedule tonight. I'm a very busy man, you know. As a simple student, you're just going to have to work around it.
I can't. I've already made plans.
Do you know how long I spent looking for you? Don't tell me you have something more important to do than spend time with me. Why the long face? You're supposed to be my fiancé, you know. Honestly, I thought you understood our arrangement. If you're going to be my future wife, you'll need to learn some obedience.
Oh.
Why must you and your family always be so difficult? Well, at least your father's not around anymore, so that's something of a relief. I imagine you feel the same.
How dare you say that? Thank you.
Who the hell are you? This is none of your business. Get lost. Come on, Mitsuru. You know how this works. Corporate management is not child's play. No matter how smart you are, you're still going to need my knowledge and experience.
I think I recognize this guy's voice, but I don't know where from.
And the Kirijo group still needs the cooperation of my company. Doesn't it?
Yes.
Good girl, Mitsuru. I knew you would listen to reason. Now, let's go. I've made reservations for us at a luxurious restaurant.
All right. I wish you hadn't seen that. Thank you for today. It was quite fun. I'm sorry. Really. Please excuse me. I appreciate the sentiment, though.
Come on, Mitsuru, hurry up. By the way, who do you think you are worming your way into her favor? You ought to know your place in society. A commoner like you isn't even fit to breathe the same air. Don't you understand? You're just a nuisance. Unbelievable. There's a world of difference between you and us. Mitsuru, take care not to associate with his kind anymore.
Enough.
Mitsuru?
I said that's enough! I won't let you insult him!
Damn.
What? Why are you getting so angry?
This is someone I have a great deal of respect for. If you insult him, you insult me!
Mitsuru? What are you saying? You would side with him over me?
You said there was a world of difference between you and him. Well, you're right. You can't compare to him at all. He stands on his own 2 feet, challenging fate with his own strength of will. Seeing his outlook on life has inspired and influenced me countless times. I want to be with him. Now and forever.
To be with him? Now and forever? What are you trying to say? You're supposed to be my fiancé. Are you implying I'm beneath this nobody? Take that back this instant, Mitsuru! It's not too late to ask for forgiveness. Think about the future of your company.
I will not apologize. I want to be with him. You're not the one supporting me in my time of need. The group will do just fine on its own. We don't need help from a weasel like you. As of today, we'll have nothing to do with each other. And if you dare to attempt some petty retaliation, then next time you'll have the full might of the group to contend with. Get out of here, you Philistine! I don't want to see your face ever again!
Grandpa! Grandpa!
Who? What? Oh. I swear, she's just like hanging out and sitting in the dorm. She is.
Hello. Right.
Could it have been that hard to make it so that after you do that social link, she like hides in her room? Let's go on a walk. Who are we gonna bump into? Oh,
Oh, it's you. What a coincidence.
How you doing?
I ran out of soy sauce, so... Oh, is that dog, He doesn't bite, does he? I'm actually a little afraid of dogs. I was attacked by one when I was little.
you're afraid of everything, Chihiro.
It only knocked me over, but ever since then... Oh, I'm sorry. I'm still a little scared, but maybe I'll be okay with this one. I'm sorry for taking up so much of your time. I'll see you at school then.
Alright, that's useful because she couldn't rank up yet. So hopefully that will make it so she can rank up.
Hey. Yeah.
I do not have the patience to listen to these lectures when I'm just gonna look up the answers anyway. Okay, I'm gonna go grab some water. I'll be back in a second. And I'm back. Has she texted me? Yes, she has. Hopefully this is when the, I get the romance options. On the roof.
Alright. I don't think anyone will come up here for a while. I leveraged my position on the student council to make it happen.
Ooh.
This is, the first time I've ever used my authority for personal reasons. Wait, that's not important right now. What am I doing? What I'm trying to say is, we need to talk. Firstly, I have to apologize. I'm sorry for what happened last time. Oh, so it did. When that happened, I said all manner of things about you, and then I just ran off. That was unbelievably insensitive of me. I'm sorry. I had been planning on telling you my feelings. I just didn't think I'd end up shouting them in public like that. Hey, don't tease me like that. I didn't think I had it in me either. Ever since I started spending time with you, my life has been full of new experiences. I felt shock, joy, even outrage, but every time I've always been thinking of you. Now that it's come to this, I'm obligated to tell you exactly how I feel. Here goes. I love you.
Let's go! Let's go! 80 hours in. 80 hours in and we got it.
I feel like I'm going to die of embarrassment.
I love you too.
You love me too?
It's day one. Love at first sight.
I'm so happy to hear that. Or should I say, I'm thankful? My heart. At this rate, it's going to end up like last time. It really is wonderful, though, to know that the feeling is mutual. I'm glad I managed to open my heart. As of today, you're more than just a friend to me. That said, given my situation, I can't go public about this just yet.
Oh, they changed the love heart. That's fun. And I got a PlayStation achievement.
Say, I've been thinking about this for a while now, but the way you address me... Yeah, that's exactly what I mean. You're on a first-name basis with me, while I've been sticking to formalities. It's a bit unbalanced. All right. I've decided. From now on, when it's just the two of us, I'll call you by your first name. It's going to be a bit awkward for me, but trust that this is what I want. In any case, today marks a change. I'm not going to let myself be constrained by my family heritage. It's because of who I am as an individual that I ended up meeting you. Look at all these things you're making me say. You'd better take responsibility for this.
What does that mean?
This is a start.
That's nice.
Don't go just yet.
Hey.
And now one of the most annoying things about these games is outside of the social link, she's just gonna act exactly how she would otherwise, even though we're dating.
Yeah.
Hello. Right.
Study group.
Senpai! I'm sorry.
Yeah, I don't have anything better to do.
Sorry to bother you like this. I just had a hard time focusing when I tried doing my homework alone. Thank you for agreeing to study with me. Koromaru says he'll study with us too. Right, boy?
You're not, I guess.
It must be tough for you guys, having to think about tests at a time like this. I guess even you feel the pressure, huh? It makes me wonder. Should I really be doing homework at a time like this? Still, the only thing we can do is carry on and complete our schoolwork as always. What's the matter, Koromaru? Huh. He's got something in his mouth. Did you bring this here for us? Thanks, Koromaru. I guess he's trying to cheer us up.
How did you only just notice that he had a whole can of Red Bull in his mouth?
I shouldn't make him worry so much. Okay, time to study. If I have any questions, can I ask you for help? And done! That's it for my homework! Oh, you're still studying, aren't you? Is it okay if I stay here for a little while? I'll be sure not to bother you. Koromaru and I will be cheering you on. Good luck! Oh, are you all done now? Cool! Koromaru was with us the whole... Wait, what? Where did he go? Were you waiting for us to finish? I guess it's our turn to hang out with him. Thanks for studying with me today. If you're okay with it, I'd like to do this again sometime.
Alright, Ken.
Hello, this is Elizabeth speaking.
Is it new people or is it new area?
I'm calling in regard to a recent change in Tartarus. It seems that a path that had been blocked off is now open.
I see.
I thought it prudent to inform you.
Thank
Well,
you.
I wish you a safe journey.
Hello. Right.
I'm just gonna go and rank 10 with Mitsuru. Ooh, ooh, ooh. That's something I'd like to give you too.
I know what you want to say. Our maid staff assisted with the furnishings. I recognize it's a bit beyond standard for a dorm room. It's almost like a second lounge, isn't it? Yukari says that to me all the time. Oh, I almost forgot. Here, I want you to have this. It's the key to my motorcycle. I'm not going to run from my future anymore. Rather, there's no longer any need to. I don't have to think of my motorcycle as a means of escaping my feelings, though I do regret that I won't be riding it as often anymore. I'd rather ride with you. Of course, you'll have to sit on the back until you get your license. When this is all over, I'll teach you how to ride yourself. I'll be looking forward to it.
I'm fine with the back.
Huh? Is that so? Well, if that's what you prefer, I suppose. Still, I'd like to be the one holding on to you now and then. It's still a bit embarrassing to call you by your first name, but when we're alone, no one else can hear me. Your name is more than just a name to me. It's something special. If I were in danger, it would be my last desperate call for help. Right. So, I want to be with you tonight.
Whoa. Whoa. I didn't expect it to go there.
Will you stay with me?
I did not expect it to go there.
I am thou. Thou art I. The bond thou hast nurtured hath finally matured. The innermost power of the Empress Arcana hath been set free. We now bestow upon thee the ultimate form of the Empress within thyself.
This really is embarrassing.
I shared a special evening. Sure. Sure, we'll go with that. Oh!
All right. Looks like everyone's here now.
We finish up and we're right downstairs for the group meeting.
Well, it's been a week. What's our plan? You okay, Fuka?
You're just so calm, Yukari-chan.
I mean, panicking's not gonna solve anything. Besides, it's been such a drag around here all week, and no one will go to Tartarus.
You're absolutely right. We humans are quite resilient. With enough time, we can adapt to any situation. So, how about it, everyone? It's time we discuss this.
Have you made up your mind, Sonata-san?
No, but I don't plan on running away.
So you're going to fight Nyx?
I don't know. I mean, it supposedly can't be defeated. What about you? What are your thoughts on it?
Honestly, this is the first time I've ever really contemplated my own death. In any case, we have to choose one way or the other. I obviously don't want to suffer, but that means we'd have to take a life. Not to mention, we die no matter what we do.
Then, do we all agree that we don't want to hurt Ryoji-kun?
Is that how you feel?
Me?
That's fair. I mean, it's not exactly normal to pick how you're gonna die. What about you, Junpei? Have you decided?
Nah.
What's the matter? Scared?
What the hell is wrong with you? This is a joke?
Junpei,
This is death we're talking about here. Of course I'm scared. And here you all are, just chatting it up like it's a goddamn picnic. Can't you see? We're all gonna die.
Then what do you think we should do? Do you want to kill him?
There's nothing I can do. He's the only one who can kill him. Hey. This whole thing is your fault.
Whoa.
You had that thing inside you and didn't even know it. You raised it, damn it! If it weren't for you, none of this would have happened.
Junpei!
You're supposed to be special, right? Then do something about it.
Why isn't my girlfriend standing up for me? That's what I want to know.
Stop it, Junpei. It's not his fault. And the only reason we even have a choice is because he carried it.
God damn it, I know! It's just, it doesn't matter how many times I tell myself. I know this doesn't fix anything. It scares the hell out of me.
Hey, you'll be with Chidori.
I know how you feel, Junpei-kun.
We're all scared. I'm scared too.
Me too. I've never felt so cornered in my life. I can't stop shaking.
Same here. We're all in the same boat. And hey, I'm sorry for teasing you earlier. I just don't want to forget everything. I've learned so much since coming here.
Yucatan, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to yell at you like that.
I don't think any of us can blame you right now, Junpei. So don't worry about it. Right?
I'm sorry. I knew the truth deep down, but still, sorry for being a dick.
All right. Let's put a pause on any unnecessary gatherings for now. Ryoji said he'll be back on New Year's Eve. Let's just try to go about our lives until then. We have some time, so let's consider our options while we still can.
So dance, if you wanna go ahead. Free to do whatever, I'm chilling
There's a guy up there with a quest.
Marvelous. I'm looking. Here are my. Let's hear the result. Marvelous. Is that true? Very well.
It's gonna be a good day, a good night.
Everyone, listen up. What?
Thank you. I never felt like miserable. I never knew I'm thinking this will last forever. Did this stay with me?
Welcome. Come again.
I never felt like.
Thanks for coming. Nope.
I never felt like.
You'll like the new stuff we got in stock. Take a look around, yeah? You got everything you need. Thanks.
Welcome. Of course. Yes. I never felt like
I got my hands on some pretty interesting wares. You like that one? Have you decided? We have a deal.
You gotta tell now. I never felt like.
The more I study, the more I realize there's so much I don't know. But don't you worry. I'll make sure your equipment is done right.
You gotta tell now. I never felt like.
Go on, look around.
I never felt like. Baby, still with me. You gotta tell now.
Why the long face? There's no need to be so worked up. You all are doing great. Which one?
I never felt like.
What would you like?
Baby, still with me. You gotta tell now. I never felt like. I never felt like.
So, what will it be?
Baby, still with me. You gotta tell now. I never felt.
Everything I craft is sure to be useful against the shadows. Give them a go, will you?
Never felt like. Baby, still with me. You gotta tell now.
Everything good? Come again.
Nothing I want to do there right now.
Now you're here. I'm counting. By the way, come on. Good to see you. What'll it be? You finished? Wanna... Alright. All done here? Be seeing you.
Hello. Honestly,
Whoa. Again?
hey. I just felt like saying your name. It shouldn't be such a big deal, so don't give me that look. I mean, if you keep staring at me that way,
Oh no. Oh. That wasn't very interesting.
Yeah. I think. Yeah. Oh, right.
So dance. If you wanna go ahead.
All right.
Whatever, I'm chilling on my...
Mitsuru? That section won't be covered on the exam.
oh, sorry, I'm having some difficulty concentrating.
Guess that's to be expected with everything going on. I'm not immune to it either. Sorry. I know we're the ones who invited you to study, but... well, just look at us. I do understand that. But not everyone can carry themselves like you do. But I suppose as your senpais, we should be showing you a little more dignity.
You do have a point. Well, we can't let ourselves be outdone now, can we? Rain or shine, this is still the last exam we'll ever take as high school students. All the more reason to give it our all.
You're right. There's no excuse for slacking. It's time to prove what these last 3 years have led up to.
Ooh, I see the fire in your eyes. At this rate, I may have to relinquish my position as top student. That said, test results are but a single measure. What truly matters is that we continue to improve ourselves. May we both make this a triumphant finale to our time here. Sorry for causing you concern. Rest assured, we're both in the right mindset now. Well, I think we've dallied enough. We'll need to make up for lost time.
Whoa. Didn't realize so much time had passed. Guess I was in the zone.
I don't think I've been able to focus this well in a long while. I've just finished reviewing the material.
Serious? Not even close. But I guess that means we've earned a bit of your respect back.
We're almost through this. Keep at it, you two.
Cool. Guess that's that. Now all we gotta do is ace the exams.
Let's skim through this chapter.
Saying your name. It shouldn't be such a big deal, so don't give me that look. I mean, if you keep staring at me that way.
I just reused the same scene. I wonder if that's a random chance thing or if that's just how it always plays out. I'll rewind and try again. Yeah, it's just going to be the same scene each time. Okay. I will do something else. What should I do? I guess I'll go do a fortune reading for one of my other confidants to make sure I can level those up as quickly as possible. I'll go back 2 days because the first date that I went on was pointless as well. Why is there so much trash around? Was there always this much trash around? Is that just because of the amount of loss there are?
I see you're back. Yeah? Oh, right. All right.
What are you doing here, Akihiko?
Yeah. Yes. You were actually able to keep up with me on my training regimen. I'm impressed. So, what do you think? Well, the reason I asked you to join me today is...
We finally found you, Akihiko Sanada.
That's a lot of people.
We've had a good run up until now. Today's where it ends.
Don't feel bad about screaming if you gotta. No one's coming to save you, though.
These guys just don't know when to quit.
There's no getting away this time. Not for you, and not for your chicken shit buddy either.
Not that it'd matter anyway. You guys live at the dorm nearby, don't you?
Yeah, we saw some girls there. And a kid, too. Sure hope they're keeping safe.
Stay back. I'll create an opening so you can escape. If you're going after my friends, then I'll be your first obstacle. Come on. Make your move.
Don't you know what'll happen if a trained guy like you hits an amateur? The boxing team will be suspended, and you'll be expelled. Or worse, you'll go to prison, and your life will be over. Is that what you want? Huh?
That is true. I can never do something like that to my supervisor, or my boxing teammates. But even if that's how I feel, I can't back down now. I'll carry that responsibility. And pay for it the rest of my life if I have to. I will protect what's important to me. That's why I have these fists.
Ah, what the hell are you going on about?
Oh. All right then. I'll trust my back to you. Just try not to hurt him. I'm sure you can handle that.
Cocky little bastards!
Sounds like that does it. That's quite the challenge considering your numbers. Alright? Don't ever show your face around here again. If I ever hear you're threatening my friends, you know what'll happen next.
Got it.
Come on, it's getting cold.
That was
Plus,
great.
someone might have called the police. Let's go to my room for now.
I've never been in here before.
Well, I'd like to put out some tea, but I have to take these off first. They're hand wraps, mainly for protecting my hands and wrists. Not only do these protect me, but they can affect the power of my punches depending on how I wrap them. Whether my fists deal damage or not depends on these. I guess they're like my partners in the ring. Anyways, make yourself comfortable. So, the reason I asked you to join me today, it's because I wanted you to know what I've been working on. I spent a lot of time training and gaining more experience. And I thought I'd finally reached a point where I could feel confident in my abilities. But after hearing what the appraiser said, I felt afraid. I felt anger too, knowing that all the training I'd put myself through was meaningless. I told myself I'd face things head on, but I'm still as weak as I was before. Tell me, do you think I'm strong enough now? I'd like to think so, but I did lose my way. Everyone loses confidence in themselves from time to time. And that's when their weakness rears its ugly head. Being on the verge of grasping something, but grappling with the fear and frustration of losing everything again. It's so hard to overcome. And it's a feeling I understand all too well. I know we've pushed this crucial decision on you. And I can only imagine how hard that must be. But try not to blame Junpei and the others. You really are strong, you know that? Anyway, as someone who was there too, I just wanted you to know. No matter what you decide, I'm still gonna do what I have to do. I've faced off against countless opponents to get where I am now. If I said all my training was meaningless, then that would be spitting on all of their efforts too. And that would be absolutely unacceptable. Wouldn't you agree? Sorry, I didn't mean to go on a tangent like that. Not only did I ask you to join me today, but you got dragged into my fight too. I've got to at least pay you back for that. I'm pretty sure my special protein blend is around here somewhere. Oh, that. I was thinking of sending that back to my parents when I write them a New Year's card. We don't know how the future's gonna turn out. It's better if it doesn't stay with me. You're one unusual guy. I was thinking this during the fight earlier, but for some reason, I feel like I can trust you to watch my back. Together, we can overcome anything. For a long time, all I cared about was having the power to protect others. And I thought being hard on myself and competing with others was the only way I was going to do that. Although, it is true that I've gotten more capable through my reckless approach. But now, there are others who fight alongside me. So I have people who I want to protect. But at the same time, I want them to be there fighting with me. In the end, it's because I have all of you that I feel like I can become even stronger. I still don't know if I'm strong or kind enough to deserve this medal, but this is my starting point. And it's something that I should keep with me. You've taught me another valuable lesson today. Now, where to put this? Yeah, I think I will. I did it, Miki. It's a huge honor. I'll fight to protect it like a champ, guarding his title. I may not be very good at motivating people with words, or communicating how I feel, but you can trust I'll never back down from a fight. Even if I'm battered and on the ground, I'll get back up every time. I'll never give up. That's my duty to all of you, so you can count on me. I swear I will protect you. That being said, there's still so much I owe you for. I'll be doing what I can to pay back that debt. I haven't really thanked you for all your help until now either. Ah, right. I was going to at least thank you for what you did today. Damn. Looks like I'm out of protein powder. What else do I have? Ah, here. You can have these dumbbells. Just a minute. I'll get them ready for you. You could change the weight on these ones to match whatever your muscle strength is. In your case, I'd start with 8 kilos. No, actually, I think you can handle 10. You could also use a machine, but you gotta do some resistance training with free weights too.
So dance, if you wanna go ahead. You can do whatever, I'm chilling on my bed. I'm minding my biz, so mind your own biz. Whatever like is,